Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Hope you had a great sleep last night. Good morning, Jamie Lynn. Thanks for joining us. I see the word embrace from Diane. Beautiful. Love that word. I've got a secret for you, special thing for you. So a couple of you have reached out, and when I launched this whole word of the day thing with the Epic Life Planner to my staff maybe a year ago or so, and certain clients got it along the way. We've never really fully launched it, which is something that we're going to look into right now. So I think it's a very important tool for everyone. Anyways, so many people had a tough time with the word of the day. They just didn't, a word didn't come to their mind. They weren't sure. They kept using the same word over and over again. And they didn't feel like they were choosing a word that was really authentic because they just couldn't think of a word. And a couple of you have reached out and DM'd me and said the same thing. I have such a block with this word of the day thing, I don't know. So what I decided to do is I created a little PDF that has a list of words, and it is instructional, so it tells you how to really pick the proper word for you every morning. And so it's a one-pager, so if you want it, what I want to invite you to do is just DM me. So if you're on Facebook right now, send me a message. All you need to do is just put your email. I will put your email into my contacts, and then I'll send you the PDF. That way you have the word of the day, and then you can just print it off. You can just, pull it up in the morning and then choose a word. I give you about, 25, 30 options based on how you're feeling and what you want from yourself. So if that's what you'd like, then I'm happy to give that to you. So if you're on Instagram, just DM the Epic Fitness and Lifestyle page and with your email, and then we'll send it. Sound good? Okay. Coach Marissa, empty. Okay, cool. All right, everyone. So we're gonna get started. And this morning for the 5-minute morning stretch, we are going to do, our theme today is twisting. So we're gonna twist, we're gonna you can imagine a dishcloth that's a little bit wet or damp. We're gonna twist and get the juices flowing. For some of you, that may not be a very good visual, but it's the only one I got today. All right, ready to do this? Let's do it. I'm just gonna get a sip first. Okie dokie. All right, first things first, arms come up. All the way up. We have the beautiful sun today. Beautiful day. Every day's a beautiful day, but maybe today's an extra beautiful day. Let's do some wrist rolls. Again, I know I talk about this often. I want you to really get into your body. So think of a ballet dancer who's stretching all the way. If anyone's been in dance when you were a kid, or gymnastics, or any of those self-propelled sports, you will have heard this drilled into your head for your entire career doing that sport. It's really about embodiment. So as you reach up, I really want you to really feel the energy from your feet all the way to your hands, reaching up. Okay, arms come behind. We're opening up here, pushing our hands back, doing some little bit of an airplane. Remember those things, airplanes? Yeah. Okay, rounding the back, putting your hands on your knees. Let's arch the back, open up. Nice deep breath in here. On the exhale, tuck the tail and push that mid back in your traps way up to the ceiling. Drop your head. Deep breath in. We're gonna squirrel forward. Stick your bum way out. Deep breath in, opening up the ribs. On the exhale, tucking that tail, rounding the back, relaxing the head. One more time, deep breath in, pushing into your knees, opening up, arching the back. Heart is up and open. On the exhale, tucking the tail, rounding the back, relaxing the head. Good. From here, maybe go a little bit wider with your stance. And from here, we're gonna push one shoulder forward. The other shoulder is gonna go back, so we're really twisting. The back is flat, so watch my back here. Have a flat back. Okay, so we don't want to round. Keep the head up, the chest is up, the heart is up. Heart is open to everyone in front of you. One shoulder, deep breath in. Breathe out. The other shoulder. I'm pinning my hand, I'm pushing against my leg. Breathe in, breathe out. Push against the leg. And try to bring your heart to the opposite toe. Moving in the direction of your shoulder. Good. Keep going. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Nice. Okay, slowly come up. One vertebrae at a time. All right. That feels good. All right, for the lower half, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna widen our stance. We're gonna bring our hands to the ground. And I want you to move your hips and just your hips. So your hips are gonna go from one side to the other. Your heels can come off the ground, but I want you to think of bringing your hips all the way to the back wall and then all the way into the front, moving your hip from side to side. Just back and forth. Doesn't matter if it looks good or not. Doesn't matter if it feels good or not. Just do it. So we're shaking our bums. Good. Awesome. Slowly roll up. All right, we're gonna heel toe those feet in. We're gonna sit back like we're sitting in a chair. I want you to bring one hand forward, and now you're gonna pin the opposite knee. This elbow is straight. My back is flat. I don't want any lazy backs, okay? My back is flat, which means I'm feeling my low back. It's actually working right now. Okay, I'm pinning. I'm gonna slide that hand down my thigh. Maybe I'm grabbing my ankle, and I'm gonna twist up. This should be a nice long line from my left fingers to my right fingers. Deep breath. And I want to try to touch the back wall. From here, I close it off. I go to the other side, pin that elbow, try to touch my ankle, and I twist. Good, breathe in, close that off. Sneak over to the other side. Deep breath out. Deep breath in, close that off. Last one, breathe out. Good, from here I slowly roll up. One vertebrae at a time. Awesome. And now I want you to close your eyes. Okay? I want you to do whatever you feel like doing from a stretching perspective. Okay, so I want you to go inside your body, and I want you to allow yourself to just move. Whatever you feel like needs to stretch. Going inside to yourself, not watching me. Heel toe those feet in. Good, keeping your eyes closed. When you sit up nice and tall. Chest is proud, shoulders are in the right position, chin is back. We're gonna bring our palms forward. We're just gonna sway from side to side. Putting pressure in the left, pressure in the right. We're gonna go up towards the toes, and then down into the heels. Deep breath in into the toes. Exhale into the heels. Back onto the right foot. bend to the left. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna sit our hips back. You wanna feel like you're anchoring your hips into the back of your heels. So a lot of the time, we operate the day with our energy into our toes as if we're ready for something. We're ready to sprint, we're ready to attack. But to feel grounded, we wanna move those hips back to where they belong. We wanna stack the bones, ankle, knee, hip, lumbar spine, rib cage, sternum, chin. So we're gonna bring our thumbs forward so our palms are open. Bring your hips back to the heels. Do you feel how, it's very subtle, but if you feel it, you feel like your whole low back, everything feels secure. It feels like we're in the right position. And that's it. Take a nice deep breath in. On the exhale, let's open our eyes. Beautiful. Good job. Okay, so now for your morning prompt. So I think about morning prompts quite often and want to make sure that it's coming from a place of intuition from me. And so I felt like today I needed to remind you all that I want to remind you all that you're all whole as you are right now. And if you find yourself striving or being driven, that is a beautiful, wonderful thing. If you feel ambitious, if you feel like, you know, you want to go out in the world and you want to expand and you want to get out there, what I want to impart on you is that there's a difference between striving because you feel like you're not enough or you feel like you have to fix yourself, and striving because you're whole and you want to share and you want to give your wholeness out into the world. It's a total shift in energy. It's a total shift in psyche. It's a total shift in your physical, mental, spiritual self. And so when we strive because we're whole and we love ourselves, doesn't mean we're perfect, but we love ourselves as we are, we want to use that love and that wholeness to express ourselves. So if I'm going to work out, it's going to be because I'm already awesome, I'm already strong, I'm already capable, and I want to demonstrate that to myself. I want to use my body and train my body, and I want to stretch, and I want to feel good, I want to run, I want to walk, as an expression that I'm good enough, as an expression of myself. And so that's what I want to share with you guys today and want you to really think about today is this essence of I strive to be better, I strive to do more, I strive to work out, eat healthy, to connect with friends and family, to really, you know, be driven in my career and make bold choices because I am whole. I've got everything I need and I want to share it with the world. And if you can operate from that place, it's such a load off. It's such a load off our shoulders. We don't need to keep up with the Joneses. We don't need to do what other people are doing. It's not about other people. And it's not about what we don't have. It's about having everything we need and wanting to strive because of love, not because of fear. So think about that today. And everything that you're doing that's bettering yourself or pushing yourself into places where you're uncomfortable, where you are demonstrating strength, think of that coming from a place of striving because of love, striving because you're already awesome, and you're proving that to yourself every single time you do anything that's challenging, anything that's self-love driven. Okay, that's my prompt for you all today. Thanks for joining me. It's always a pleasure. I will see you back here at 8 a.m. And remember, if you want that list of power words, just send me your email and I will get that out to you guys today. Okay? See you later. Bye.